when divided, directly I will write. A number when divided by 45, it gives a remainder 18. What is the remainder when this number is divided by 60? It is nothing but 45a plus 18 divided by 60. Now tell me, what is the lowest multiple of 45? Lowest multiple of 45. What is the lowest multiple of 45 which can be divided by 60? Which can be divided by 60? 45 ones are 45, not possible. 45 twos are 90, 90 is not divisible by 60. 45 threes are 135, 135 is not divisible by 60. 45 fours are 180, 180 is divisible by 60. A value is 4. So same thing, A is less than or equivalent to 4. A is less than or equivalent to 4. A 0. If I put 0, I will get 45 into 0, 0. 0 plus 18, 18. If it is 18, first option itself is the answer. Next are all the cases. 18 plus 45 is 63. 63, sorry. Which of the following can be the remainders, right? Can be, not one option, there are some more options. 18, A value 0. If 18 plus 45, 63. 63 divided by 60, 3 is also possibility. Again add 45. 63 plus 45 is 108. 108. If two options are there, obviously the answer will be all. Why am I doing another 2? There is no option which says 1 and 2. There is no option which says 2 and 3. More than one answer is right. So obviously the best choice among these 5 is all. I hope you are all there with me. So what we have to do? The lowest multiple of 45 which is divisible by 60, we have to tackle. We have to tackle. Or in other words, we have to take the LCM of 45 and 60, which is 180. 45, 60 LCM is 180. 180 is nothing but 45 into 4. So A has to be less than 4, not equivalent to. A is less than 4. A is less than 4. A0, A1, A2, A3. 0, 1, 2 and 3. I hope the idea is clear. Till here, if it is clear to you, kindly reply in the live chat if it is crystal clear to you. I want your acknowledgement in the live chat if it is clear to you. None of these concepts you will find it in the regular textbook. If you are getting carried away by your friends who think that easily you can crack aptitude exams, students who are writing bank exam will realize year on year 30% difficulty is growing. You take out the CAT 2019 paper, not even more than 3 questions can be solved by using formula based. You look at the placement pattern, it was initially an on-campus interview, now it is a TCS Code Vita competition. Most of the questions are like this. A person can take either 1 steps or 2 steps. In how many ways he can take 15 steps? Like that the questions will be very logical by nature. And as per FICCI, because of coronavirus, all over the world, 2 million people will lose their jobs in the next 10 months. And the employability percentage will go down by minimum 10 to 15%. That means initially 20 people are recruited for 100 people conducting the exam. Now it will become 5% competency. There are a lot of projects that are scrapped up in USA and other countries. If the projects in European countries are scrapped, Most of the software companies' projects will not be there. If the projects are not there, they are not interested in recruiting you and paying you without extracting the work. They will tell you, thank you very much. If there are any offers, we will get back to you. In the next 6 to 8 months, college placements are going to get hit. All competitive examination, including the latest CLAT examination, all the exams will be postponed, right? $1.3 trillion is the downfall because of COVID in at least 120 plus countries. Every business, directly or indirectly, it is hit very, very big. Unless and until money moves in the market from one hand to another hand, there are only two ways economy will be good. Either the money should be consumed or the money should be saved. Two things are the fear points for the people. So this is going to be a very, very different. Right? If you take A is 4. Now take A is 4. Hemant, for you. If I take A is 4, you only tell me what is 45 into 4? 180. 180 is divided by 16. Perfectly divisible. What is the remainder I got? 18. 18 I already got it, right, for 0. Why will I take A value 4? If I take A value 5, try to substitute A value 5, you will get the answer 63. Beyond 3, every other value is giving the value which is derived from 0 to 3. 0 to 3. So these are all something by straightforward you can tell that A value is less than 4. Next one. A number when divided by 60. Please solve it. Drop your pens if you are sitting in your home and watching the class. A number when divided by 60, it leaves a remainder 30. What are all the possible reminders when this number is divided by 45? So these nothing but 60A plus 30 divided by 45. $60A plus 30 when divided by 45. Now what you do? What is the multiple of 60 that is divisible by 45? Or you take LCM of 45 and 60, which is 180. 180 is how many times 60? 60 into 3. A value has to be less than 3. A is 0, 1, 2. How many will be the reminders? 3 values will be the reminders. 3 values will be the reminders. What are all that value? A is 0. 0 plus 30, 30. Add 60. 60 plus 30, 90. 90 divided by 45, 0. A value 2. 120 plus 30, 150. 150. 45 3s are 135. It is 15. These are all the values, reminders that you will get. What are all the values? 30, 0, 15. Again I am telling you, right, how you have to find out the upper limit of A. What is the multiple that is common to 45, 60, which is 180. 180 goes how many times in 60? 3 times. So A has to be less than 3. A will be 0, 1 and 2. A will be 0, 1 and 2. I hope the idea is clear. Next question. Now, you only tell me this logic, sir. This is another good question. There is a number. Read this question. There is a number. There is a number. It is divided by 39 and it leaves a remainder n. So there is a number, I will call it as x because remainder is using small letter n, which is divided by 39. Quotient is k. it leaves a remainder n. Dividend equivalent to divisor into quotient plus a remainder 39k plus n. If the same number is x, it is divided by 65. It leaves another remainder 12. So x is 65k1 plus 12. 65k1 plus 12. Both are same. What is the condition? N is an odd number. So this will become 39k plus n equivalent to 65k1 plus 12. This is nothing but 39k equivalent to 65k1 plus 12 minus n. Or I will do reverse because I want n is an odd number, right? So I will do the reverse. Thirty-nine k plus n minus 12 is nothing but 65k. 39k plus n minus 12 is nothing but 65k1. Now if you observe, 39k is divisible by 13. 13 3s are 39. 65 is also divisible by 13. 65 is also divisible by 13. If this is divisible by 13 and this is divisible by 13, n minus 12 should be divisible by 13. So n minus 12 can be 0 or n minus 12 can be 13. N minus 12 can be 26 and 0. N minus 12 is 0, n value 12. But the question is n is an odd number. It cannot be 12. N minus 12 is 13. N value is 25. 25 is an odd number. What is the lowest value of n? N value is 25. N value is 25. I hope it is clear. N value is 25. Again I am explaining. There is a number x. X when divided by 39, remainder n. Same x when divided by 65, remainder is 12. So equated 39k plus n is 65k1 plus 12. 39k plus n minus 12 is 65k1. Divisible by 13, divisible by 13. N minus 12 is divisible by 13. N minus 12 if it is 0, n value 12, but n value should be an even number. So the next value is 25. Very, very good question. These are all little advanced level questions, sir. More or less the CAT level questions. Answer is 25. Answer is 25. Right? Hemant, from where 39 you got? Where 39? Where is the option 39? 39 is an odd number, but how it is related to my statement? Where did I say that 39 is an even number? I said 39 is divisible by 13. 65 is divisible by 13. This should be divisible by 13. So I took all the multiples of 13 including 0. Answer is 25. Next one. See here. Read this question. Now, most likely these questions you will not find it in the regular textbooks, sir. All are absolutely new, developed, created, twisted from the generic questions, thought-provoking question, intellectual questions, non-formulae based questions. A number divided by a divisor leaves a remainder 32. Leaves a remainder 32. There is a number n. It is divided by a divisor d. quotient is Q. It leaves a remainder 32. Dividend equivalent to divisor into quotient plus remainder dq plus 32. 6 times the remainder, 6 times the number 6n when divided by the same divisor d, I got a different quotient q1. It leaves a remainder 48. It leaves a remainder 48. At the beginning of the division theorem, I discussed a logic. If you are getting a remainder 32, divisor value should be greater than 32. Are you with me? If I am getting a remainder 48, 49 can give remainder 48. 47 cannot give remainder 48. 48 cannot give remainder 48. So from this, d value is greater than 48. What is the intersection of these both? Any value greater than 48 is also greater than 32. Now, 6n is nothing but dq1 plus 48. 6n is nothing but dq1 plus 48. I will multiply this n equivalent to dq plus 32. I will multiply with 6. 6n equivalent to 6 dq plus 192. 192. I will subtract from this. 6n minus 6n is 0. 6 dq d into 6q minus, or you can write like this so that it will be very easy for us to understand. Subtract 2 from 1. 6n minus 6n is 0. D q1 minus 6q minus 144 is 0. D into q1 minus 6q equivalent to 144. Equivalent to 144. I hope it is clear. What is d here? D here is the divisor. What is q and q1 here? Q and q1 are nothing but the quotients. What is the condition? Intersection of these both is d is greater than 48. So in how many ways you can write 144? 144 into 1 you can write. Am I right? 144 into 1. Because d and q and all are integers. 72 into 1 you can write. What are the factors of 144? Factors of 144 are 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I will come from 144 ones are, 272s are, 348s are, 436s are, right? 818s are, 916s are, 1212s are. These are all the factors. D has to be greater than 44. D can take 144. D can take 72. D cannot take 48, because if it is 48, 48 into 3. But D value should be greater than 48. So how many values, how many divisors will satisfy the conditions? 2 divisors will satisfy the conditions. What are these divisors? Divisors are 144 and 72. 144 and 72. If you want this kind of created questions, you should be a part of ANC online course. I have decided from yesterday to create ANC 2.0, at least 5 to 7,000 new questions. I will keep it for the students who are writing 2020 examination, because my forecast says this year the examination levels will grow multiple times to filter as many people as possible. I hope it is clear. Very, very high conceptual content, extreme conceptual content, D. Why D is greater than 32? Go back to division theorem. Why D is greater than 48? Go back to it. I hope it is clear. Very, very good question. Extremely good question. We will solve one more question based on this. A number, read this question. Just the best way to solve mathematics is to convert every English statement into a mathematical expression. Slowly you will find it. One more question. A number divided by a divisor. There is a number. It is divided by a divisor. Quotient we don't know. Q. It leaves a remainder 8. So dividend equivalent to divisor into quotient plus remainder. DQ plus 8. Square of the number. N square. Divided by the same divisor. D. With different quotient Q1. It leaves a remainder 4. So n square is nothing but dq1 plus 4. Are you with me? N square is nothing but dq1 plus 4. Now, if you see here, square it. If I square it, n square dq plus 8 whole square equivalent to dq1 plus 4 d square q square plus 2dq. Here we forgot to write two important conclusions. D is greater than or 8. Are you all with me? D is greater than 8. Here D is greater than 4. D is greater than 8 and D is greater than 4. I hope it is clear, right? So what it is, n is, till here it is clear. Any doubt till here? Let us go one by one. First step, it is clear. Number when divided by a divisor, it gives a remainder. N is dq plus 8. The square of the number, I think I will write it like this. So square of the number, instead of writing it like this, square of the number when divided by the same divisor, remainder is 4. I hope it is clear. This is the expression. Why to write q1 and everything? You don't need q1 and create another confusion. So this is nothing but dq plus 8 whole square divided by d is 4. Till here clear? Till here clear? D square q square divided by d completed. I will write down in a new slide. Remainder when n square divided by d, it leaves a remainder 4 according to this statement. A number when divided by d, quotient is q, it leaves a remainder 8. N is dq plus 8. So here it is dq plus 8 whole square when divided by d, it gives a remainder 4. It gives a remainder 4. D square q square divisible. 2 into d into 8q divided by d. 64 divided by d. It gives a remainder 4. Are you with me? 64 when divided by d, it gives a remainder 4. What is this we got? Here d is nothing but greater than 8. D is nothing but greater than 8. Now, what is the highest value? What is the highest value d will take? D highest value it will take is 60. Am I right? 64 divided by 60, 60 ones are 60 and everything. D will take 60. Let us take all the factors of 60. D 60 it can take. D 30 another factor 30 it can take. D 20, 23s are 60 it can take. D 10 it can take. All the factors of 60. What are all the factors of 60? Factors of 60 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 15, 20, 30, 60. Am I right? So 60 is 2 square into 3 into 5. Total 12 factors I should get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. D should be greater than 8. All these values it will take. All these values it will take. 10 it will take, 12 it will take, 15 it will take, 20 it will take. 10, 12, 15, 20, 30, 60. How many divisors are possible? Divisors which are possible are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 divisors possible, and these are all the values. These are all the values. Please see this question again. Any doubt is there, please ask me. Any doubt is there? Why this became this one? Why? Because this is d square k square. D square is divisible by d. 2d8q divided by d. It is divisible. 64 divided by d. 64 divided by d is 4. What is the largest number that is possible? 60. Not only 60, write down all the factors of 60. But the condition is, don't forget this case, d should be greater than 8. D should be greater than 8. If this question is clear to you, kindly mention it in the live chat if it is clear to you. Kindly mention it in the live class. I want each and every viewer to mention it in the live class if it is clear to you. Quality questions, huge investment of time, making you extremely comfortable on a particular topic. After listening to my class on division theorem, you will not be able to find difficulty in this one, because in the class itself we have discussed difficult problems. I hope it is clear. Rupa, for you again I am explaining. A number, step number 1, a number when divided by a divisor, it leaves a remainder 8. Dividend equivalent to divisor into quotient plus a remainder. Square of the remainder when divided by d, same divisor, it leaves 4. N is dq plus 8 whole square. dq, if you open it, d square q square plus d 8q, all are divisible by d. Remaining is 64 divided by d is 4. D value is 60. D value is 60. D should be greater than 8. A question which I took 1.5 hours to create by explaining you the importance of this. You understood it in 10 minutes. That is exactly the biggest problem with the problem creators. I hope it is clear. Write very excellently defined problems which make you understand the concept very well. Another one. More and more examples are there. No, Namrata, that question is a little advanced level question. As you know, in every class I discuss from basics to advanced level so that none of the concepts are covered. If you don't understand this, base system high level will be a bouncer to you. It is like a Courtney Ambrose short pitch ball. Other than getting out, you have no other choice. I don't want my kids to be like that. Let Courtney Ambrose bowl, let Michael Stark bowl, let Bumrah bowl. You should be there in a strong confidence manner to attack the ball and everything. It is only possible when you see these high quality questions in the class. Right now, another question, third advanced level question. A number divided by a divisor, leaves a remainder 5. leaves a remainder 5. N is dividend is divisor into quotient plus remainder. D is greater than 5. The first conclusion. First conclusion. There is the number. There is a number which is divided by thrice the divisor. 3D. Quotient changes Q1. Remainder is 25. The same number when divided by thrice the divisor. D is dividend is divisor into quotient plus remainder. 3D Q1 plus 25. 3D Q1 plus 25. Now equate both of them. DQ plus 5 equivalent to 3D Q1 plus 25. D into Q minus 3Q1 is nothing but 20. Already we discussed. So D is nothing but the divisor. D is nothing but the divisor. Q is nothing but the quotient. Q and Q1. So it can be taken as 20 into 1. What are all the factors of 20? Factors of 20 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20. What is the condition on D? D should be greater than 5. So D can take 20 or D can take 10. How many values it can take? 2 values it can take. What are all the values? 10 and 20. 10 and 20. Very, very good question based upon the division theorem. Right, I am explaining this. Why? Because it should not be a bouncer to you. It should not be a bouncer to you. And I forgot to tell you, tomorrow being Sri Ramanavami, it's an holiday, right? So April 2nd schedule, April 2nd schedule, morning 10 to 11:30 there is a class. 1 to 2:30 there is a class. 4 to 5:30 there is a class. 7 to 8:30 there is a class. There is a class. Morning 10 to 11:30. Afternoon 1 to 2:30. 1 to 2:30. Evening 4 to 5:30. Night 7 to 8:30. So again 4 into 1.5. Again 6 hours of marathon classes. Tomorrow you will realize how beautifully you can solve 12 power for example 14 power 5. Last 2 digits is 24. Directly within 5 seconds you will say this answer. 5 seconds you will say this answer. Suppose if it is 54 power 5, you will say it as 24. Directly you will tell the answer tomorrow. Probably in my last few years of experience, I have never discussed that shortcut of last 2 digits. Tomorrow we are going to discuss 10 to 11:30, 1 to 2:30, 4 to 5:30 and 7 to 8:30. Again 4 hours class, Sri Ramanavami special. Sri Ramanavami special. 10 to 11:30, 1 to 2:30, 4 to 5:30, 7 to 8:30. Listen to my class. You go to YouTube channel. There are hundreds of channels where some aptitude live classes are going. Watch my class. You will laugh at that class. Watch my class. You will realize that how best you are than the best teacher where maximum people are watching. Just because people are more does not mean that it is of right great value addition and everything. I hope it is clear. Next one. Now, I think this also we have solved it. Next, I think, can you try this question? Please try this question. Try this question. Find the smallest 3-digit number. I want a smallest 3-digit number such that 4 times the number, when you divide it by 7, it leaves a remainder 3. 4 times the number, when you divide it by 7, it leaves a remainder 3. So 4 times 7a plus 3 means, what are all the values it can take? A is 0, 3. A is 1, 10. Adding 7, 17, 24. Right. So 4n is 24. Here I got the catch. N is 6. N is 6. The lowest value of n is 6. 5 times the number, 5n is, when you divide by 8, I will get a remainder 7. I will get a remainder 7. I will get a remainder 7. Lowest possibility 7. Add 8, 15. Add 8, 23. 23. 8, 8, 8. So what is the 15 is giving you the 1 value. 15 is giving you 1 value. So n value is giving you 3. N value is giving you 3. Are you with me? 4 times n. 4 times n. N value. That means I require the multiples of 4 here. That means here it is giving 6 series. Here it is giving 3 series. That means what is the number that will be there? N is 6 means 24. 24. What is the next value that I will get it? 24. Here what is the lowest value? 15. 15. Let me do the next value, then I will tell you how directly you can do it. 3 is the lowest value, plus 7, plus 7, plus 7. Next one, plus 7, 31. Plus 7, 38. Plus 7, 45. Plus 7, 52. Any doubt till here? 4n is 7a plus 3. 5n is 8b plus 7. 4n is 7a plus 3. N is 7, right? So if you see here, or if you want me to explain in a proper equation format, solution, listen carefully. First we will solve this equation. 4 times the number, it gives a remainder 3 when you divide by 7. So 4n equivalent to 4a plus 3 into a plus 1, divisible by 4, divisible by 4. A plus 1 should be divisible by 4. If a plus 1 is divisible by 4, a minimum value is 3. So 4n equivalent to 21 plus 3, 24. N value is, n minimum is 6. N minimum is 6. Are you with me? So the lowest k value that will satisfy both the equation is 24. The next value is, the number is divided by 4 and 7. 24 plus LCM of 4 comma 7k, which is 24 plus 28k. This is the first equation. Again I am explaining you. 4 times the number, when you divide it by 7, I will get a remainder 3. 4n equivalent to 4a plus 3 into a plus 1. This is divisible by 4. This is divisible by 4. This should be divisible by 4. 3 is not divisible by 4. A plus 1 is not divisible by 4. A minimum it is 3. If I put 3, 7 3s are 21 plus 3 24. N value is 6, which is of nothing. The lowest value is 24. Number is divided by 4 and 7. Similarly, 5 times the same number, 5n when divided by 5n when divided by 8, it gives a remainder 7. 5n equivalent to 5b plus 3b plus 7. This is divisible by 5. This is divisible by 5. 3b plus 7 should be divisible by 5. B minimum is 1. 3b plus 7 is 5. B value is 1. If B is 1, the lowest value is 8 plus 7 is 15. So, the another form of number is 15 plus LCM of 5 comma 8 into x. Are you with me? There are two forms for n. This is form 1 and this is form 2. This is form 2. Now, if you equate both of them, you will get the answer. 24 plus 28k is equivalent to 15 plus 40x. So, this will become 24 minus 15 is 9. 9 plus 28k equivalent to 40x. Are you all with me? Idea clear? Equate both of them. Check what is the lowest value that will satisfy that one. In case if you are not getting, ask me. Little bit of step-by-step process, but I hope the process is clear. I hope the process is clear. I think the largest value, right? I am not sure about the answer. Ananya says 102. Let us see. 7 14s are, if I divide, you can check this by using the answer options also. That is the best way to solve the question. If I buy Ananya's answer, she says it is 102. 4 times 102 is 408. 408 when divided by 7. 7 5s are 35. 58. 7 8s are 56. Remainder 3. Similarly, check it out this number. When it is divided 5 times the same number. 5 times 102 is 506. Divide by 8 if you are getting 7, then she is right. Best way is not to do like this. Pick from the answer option. Pick from the options. Substitute from the options, you will get the answers. Right? Pick from the answer options. Don't do this. It's a very complicated process. These are the questions which should not be attempted in the first innings. First innings are the questions which will take less time to solve. Next, reminders. Reminders, I am not going to touch right now. I will be doing a number system, and if time permits, one class on Venn diagrams tomorrow. Tomorrow I am going to discuss number system and Venn diagram. With this understanding, we will meet again at 6:30 p.m. to solve few problems, advanced problems in base system. Thanks a lot for attending the class. In case if there is any student who enjoyed my way of teaching, who wants my course, you can WhatsApp this number 80500-67891. We are running a special offer of 50% discount on all the products for a certain period of time because of this COVID crisis that is happening. Thanks a lot. Yes, these questions, previous question, answer option is the best method. This is definitely not the right method. I told you how to solve this equation. If you ask me, I will not even see this question, right? Just for your understanding, we discussed 8050067891, 3500 videos. I can tell you the difference between bank, SSC and other things. And the best part is these class videos will also get added at zero cost, right? We are running a special 50% discount on bank, SSC, CAT and a GRE aptitude or a GATE aptitude. Interested, you can WhatsApp me. We always give this discount to a selected students who love the content and who want the content. You can WhatsApp right now. Let me go back what I revisited. Advanced level question. Advanced level question. Understanding of division theorem. Right? Finding out the value of n. How to find out directly the value of a. Another question. Dividend equivalent to divisor into remainder. Dividend equivalent to divisor into remainder. Dividend equivalent to divisor into a remainder. Counting method, finding out with respect to the lowest value. A simple basic question. Simple basic question. The definition of a division theorem. If remainder is given, what will be the condition on divisor? If divisor is given, what will be the condition on remainder? Right? This is the entire topic is on division theorem. Three things which will happen definitely after my class. You will understand how to solve high quality problems. You will have an absolute grip on the concepts that I am discussing, and your ability to create your own questions will increase. Right? Again, we will meet up at 6:30 and we will discuss advanced level problems on base system. You can learn any subject, anywhere, any place, and on the go. Come, let us go the other way in learning. Download our revolutionary app for free AMC.